Hey, this is Sam from Architects and you're watching Hardcore Sound TV.
So, we are sitting here in Nosturi, Helsinki, and with me is Sam from the Architects. Hello, how is it going for you guys at the moment?
Good man, we're good. Last day of tour, so kind of excited. Kind of excited to play here for the first time as well, so it's all good.
So, how has the tour been so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. Like it's been a lot of fun playing. We've come back here and loads of our other friends' bands. We've been on tour for like 10 or 12 days now. It's just been really fun. It's been like good, consistent shows, and we've been going on really well, and it's just been a lot of fun.
Let's discuss a little bit about your early days as a musician.
Yeah.
So, how did you end up being a vocalist in a band?
I played drums in like 4 or 5 bands. So I used to play drums in those bands.
Yeah.
And I was just doing that, just doing as much as I could to just be in a band, keep busy. And then I was good friends with Architects when they were called Calendar Days, when they changed their name to Architects. And their singer left, and I already had their album. And I've been to see them a few times, and I thought they were great. And their friend, their bassist Ali, our bassist Ali, asked me if I wouldn't mind trying out on vocals for them, because I'd sang in a band that they'd come to see. And I ended up going to a practice and then them saying yes, and the rest is history. It's just been that. And that's all I've done for the last 2.5 years.
So, what vocalists did you admire at that time? Do you have like some idols?
I think definitely Spencer from Under Oath. I really looked up to him, and Aaron as well. And I think Dustin Kevensbury from Thrice. I think he's got a great voice. I mainly listen to more kind of like singing stuff than like really heavy stuff. But I think those three guys have got the best voices in my opinion.
So you did some guest vocals for the new album from Bring Me the Horizon,
Yes.
Suicide Season. So how did you end up doing cooperation with those guys?
We've always been really good friends with those guys. We've done like loads of tours. We always hang out together when we're at home and when we're on tour. And I remember speaking to Ollie before he went away, and Ollie said that he wanted me to sing on the record. And then he went away, and then I got a phone call from him saying, "Hey, your flight's this day. You're coming out to Sweden." And I flew out to Sweden, sang on their record, hung out for like 2 weeks. It was rad. Got to just hang out, chill out with everyone, and see how the record was going along, and it was awesome. And that was a really good time for me, like a really good time in my life, like getting away from everything and just hanging out, and like being in, like we were in the middle of nowhere, like surrounded by woods and stuff. Like it was a really fun time, and they're great guys, so it was a good time.
So your latest album, Hollow Ground, was released on February through Century Media, and it has gotten pretty good reviews in the press. Have you been pleased with the effort so far?
Yeah, I mean it's great how well it's done. To say, how short a time it's been out, and it's quite different from the last record, so we were all kind of nervous about how it would go down. But it's been great. There hasn't really been any reviews where I've been like, oh, that's a bad one. So I'm really, really happy with it.
So, what's your personal favorite song from the new album? Like playing-wise, which song do you enjoy singing?
What songs like live?
Yeah.
Follow the Water. Follow the Water is my favourite. Like it's just got everything. To me, that song's perfect because it has every bit that you need in a song to make a good song, in my opinion. So, that sounds quite arrogant, but like I love playing that song live. So, it has like different levels of stuff to do. And, there's the singing bits, and there's the bits where the crowd can sing, and it's just a really fun song to play live.
Is there something that you would like to do totally different with the Hollow Ground if you could like re-record it now?
I wouldn't say Hollow Crown. I would say like I personally I still really like that record. I think it's great. But with Ruin, I think there was stuff that I would change definitely. When I listen back to Ruin, I'm like, okay, because I'd only been in the band 6 weeks before we went to record the record, so I was kind of rushed. But no, I'm happy with Hollow Crown. I'm really happy with it.
So I also noticed that you will be playing in Download Festival this summer.
Yes.
So what kind of expectations you have towards the festival?
I think it's going to be great. Like I think it's going to be one of our best shows ever. just because it's going to be all the kids all around the UK and all around the rest of the world like coming together in one place.
Yeah, and the festival is really huge.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good time.
So are you playing like in a big stage or what kind of stage? Do you have any idea?
I don't know what we can say yet, but I know we're playing on Saturday and we have a really, really good position, like a really good spot, really good time.
Okay,
it's okay. It's like the time that we were like, if we could have any time, we'd have that time, and they were like, okay. So we were like, fuck, yeah, for that time, and we're really happy with that.
So, what kind of future plans do you have? What's in the scope next for you guys?
More touring. We just have to keep touring and writing a new record already, and practicing, and learning new stuff, and trying to make our music interesting and keeping it like refreshed.
Have you toured US many times?
We've done the US once, and we did that for 7 weeks. We did 7 weeks out there, and it was the hardest thing we've ever done.
Okay.
I don't know. Americans, it's a very hard place to make because it's so big that you have to. We did 7 weeks, and we didn't even do everywhere in America.
Yeah, of course. You have to do like half a year tour to like cover everything there.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. So, a little bit about your future. Where do you see the band like 5 years from now?
I don't know. I mean, I can't really see us breaking up because we enjoy doing what we do so much. Hopefully we'll still be a good band. If not, I'm still going to be involved with music in 5 years, like whatever happens. Like I'm always going to want to play music, write music, and do whatever I can to be a part of it and keep doing it. So, but hopefully we'll still be a band. Hopefully we'll be on like our 9th record or something, and hopefully we'll be busy. But I'm excited for them. I don't look too far in the future. I appreciate now and what's going to happen now, and like how like we're going to be like next week instead of next year. I don't live too far in the future. I just kind of think about now and what's going on. So, but I think we'll be fine. We're not going to stop for anything. Even if everyone hates us, we'll still write records just because we like them.
So let's discuss a little bit about your touring experiences. Which show has been like the most memorable to you guys so far?
From this tour or from all tours? I think my favourite show of all time was London, the O2 Islington Academy, which was sold out before we even got there, which was like 800 people, and that was our headline show. And like that was so much fun because I swear every single person in that room knew all the words. And I was so scared, like just on stage I was just like, fuck, like so many people know the words, like I was so shocked and surprised, like, and that was super fun. And Brighton's always fun, like we've sold out like this venue in our hometown, which is like 600, 700 cabs twice now. And Gross Rock, like 2 days ago, was just like unbelievable. I've never seen that many people before in my life. There was like 6,000 or 7,000 people there when we went on stage, and I was like, so like, fuck, there's so many people here to see us, and like, it was just so much fun. I had a super good time. So
what's the craziest thing that has happened to you while being on stage?
What's the craziest thing? Once when like we first started touring Ruin, we played this like really small venue, and some kid had stolen like loads of our merch off the merch table, and I called him out on stage. I was like, we don't know who he is, but whoever you are, you're an idiot. And, I went on and we started the song, and then this kid out of nowhere just punched me in the back of the head, and I fell to the floor, and I turned around and I realised who it was. By the time I realised what had happened, Tom, our guitarist, had like put his guitar down and just came over and just fucking punched the dude in the face, and we had to like stop the set, and there was like all this fucking violence and stuff. I thought that was hilarious. Like, I thought it was so funny. That kid got what he deserved. So.
Okay, so thank you really much for the chat, and good luck for tonight's show. Anything you want to say as a closer to your fans?
Yeah, keep coming out to the shows and having a good time, and while you're at our shows, come and say hello, hang out with us, and buy the new Your Demise record because it's fucking amazing. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Cool, man.